Let's say third time's a charm. My name is Stephanie. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. I have been trying to do a live and it keeps booting me off. I want to talk about nighttime snacking. If it boots me off, I'll come back on tomorrow. Maybe our internet needs to be reset. I don't know. But we had a whole lot of people in our house this weekend, and everybody is gone, and I was focused and present. I did not come on and do very many lives. But the question tonight is, nighttime snack. Do you nighttime snack? Please forgive me. It keeps saying it like I'm sure it's terrible. So I can't see anything, and all I can see is trying to reconnect. So if you're watching me, and I apologize, please forgive me. And I'll come on tomorrow. We might have to reset my internet, which frustrates me, but maybe it's okay. If it does it again, I'll just shut it off. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I see myself. I'm just going to say this, and then I can always delete it. I wanted to come on here because I had an incredible time with some incredible people, and we were talking about keto and low carb and snacking and all of the things, right? And so I just wanted to give you a couple tips on nighttime snacking or after dinner snacking, or how do I control my cravings. And so if you have a tip or trick that helps you on that helps you in the evenings, I'd love for you to share below. But basic, quick tips to help you that I hands down works every time. There's two things. Number one is after you eat dinner, I want you to go right to your bathroom and I want you to brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, scrape your tongue. I'll say it again, scrape your tongue, like a tongue scraper, which I was not introduced to till I was an adult, and those things are incredible. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, scrape your tongue, use some mouthwash if you do. Hands down, shut the lights out in your kitchen and the kitchen is closed. That is the number one thing that can help you with nighttime snacking. Number two is keep things off your counter. So during the entire weekend, I have a whole counter that I'm going to go put away right now because we had food and people in and out of our home for 5 days almost. And so I fed a lot of people. It was super, super great. But I'm looking over at the counter of like 90% keto snacks. And while keto snacks are great, lots of keto things, lots of low carb snacks. Sometimes people just find themselves snacking even when they're not hungry. So you can overeat good food. I say that often. And so besides brushing your teeth and shutting the lights off in your kitchen, the biggest trigger, the biggest thing that can cause nighttime snacking when you're not hungry and you don't need any more food and you're just sitting around and you're wrapping up the night is visibly seeing the food. I visibly see all of the food on my counter. My whole house needs to be cleaned. But that food, before I go to bed, I'm going to put it away in its proper place so I don't see it. Because if I walk through my kitchen or I walk through my house and there's, like last night we were joking because one of the girls walked up, there was a veggie tray. We were chatting all night. It was probably 9 o'clock and there was a veggie tray sitting on my counter and I saw her get up from the table. She walked over, she was eating the vegetables and dip, which I should have put away. And she was eating and one of the girls said something like, I thought you weren't hungry. And she's like, I'm not. It's sitting here and I'm eating it. And so it's a veggie tray. It was completely fine. There was great food. She's like, but I'm not hungry, right? So is it detrimental to your health? No. But we often talk about most people overeat. They can overeat good food. They eat mindlessly. They just eat. So the biggest two things that help me with nighttime eating, nighttime cravings, overeating or just eating because I'm like chill is that. So I go brush my teeth, I shut out the kitchen is closed, and I try to keep as many things off of the counter as far as food goes so I'm not seeing it. Out of sight, out of mind. Those two things help me every time. I would love to know what helps you. Do you have any tips or tricks? Anything that you're like, yes, this is hands down incredible. I will tell you this, I keep like a lot of the kids snacks or I just keep snacks in general. Like I have some almond crackers over there. There's like a lot of the little like keto snacks, keto prepackaged snacks. I keep them lower. So we've got like a little snack cupboard low, and I actually hate opening up that that little drawer and like bending down to like take out, like to wheel out. It's just a laziness, but it's one of those things they say, adults, if you keep the snacks where you're up high and you just open up the cupboard and you can see it, you know where it's at and it's easy to grab. But it's like an extra step to have to bend down, open up the cupboard, pull out the drawer to see what's in the snack drawer. Out of sight, out of mind. Don't put it in the places that you easily look. Go brush your teeth and stay focused. You don't have to snack. You're not hungry. You don't have to eat just to eat. And so that is one of the biggest things. I have people message me every single day. Oh, I do so great all day, and then I come home and I sit down and watch a movie, or I'm, playing a board game with my kids, or I'm doing something and I want to eat. So grab yourself a water bottle, drink something. If you're going to eat something, so if you do eat something, what do you eat? I usually grab like a cheese stick or a couple macadamia nuts. If you're going to grab something, be super wise, and you don't need a meal for a snack, right? So just be aware. That's it. So you're super sweet. Thank you for the nice comments. I was having some issues with my lives, so it kept telling me my internet wasn't working. And so I have not been on in a couple days. I had some incredible guests in our home. I really I was focused and present as much as I was focused and present. And we had a really great time. So everybody left. They all flew off to their destinations: California, Canada, Ohio, Iowa, and Minnesota, I think, and South Dakota. It was really fun. So just so you know, if you have any questions, please message me, whatever it is. There's always recipes, keto tips and tricks, mindset, so many things here on the page that has been here for 7 years. You can go to ketomomsecrets.com, all one word, ketomomsecrets.com, that I've got a blog and a website and so many different things that you can go ahead, recipes, how to get started. If you want to learn more about my ketones, I drink them every day. You can go to ketomomsecrets.com/shop. Like, you can go look at all of those things, or like a lot of people do, you can send me a message and ask any questions that you have. So I feel super great. My girls and I went to CrossFit today. I love Mondays. I love starting a new week. And so I'm here to help. Do not do this on your own. A conversation that we had this weekend with a whole bunch of ladies, that we had a couple guys, but mainly women that were here, that we were doing business conversations, was don't do life alone. Don't do business alone. Don't even try to do your health journey on your own. Whether you've got somebody close to you, a neighbor, a friend, or a sister, or a coworker that's helping you, or you utilize this page, this group, to help you, whether it's just watching the content or reaching out. If you have questions, I will answer it for you. You are not meant to do life alone. You don't have to do life alone. You can learn from others. Don't try to figure it out. If you have a question, you can Google it. Go look for content. But if you really have a question and you want an answer without trying to spend an hour or two trying to figure it out, there are people that have done what you were hoping to do. There are people that have already achieved what you want to achieve, and learn from them. Ask good questions, because it'll help you go further faster, right? So if you're trying to do it by yourself, you'll get there as long as you don't quit. The only way you fail is if you quit. But if you want to go further faster, get a mentor, ask questions, reach out, take what people tell you, not just me, but anybody else that you ask questions to, and implement what they've already done, because it worked, right? So those were my tips for you, for helping you with nighttime cravings. Brush your teeth, out of sight, out of mind. If you have any great tips, I would love for you to share them below. I also would love for you to press the share button. Sharing is caring. And I hope you had an incredible day. And if you didn't have an incredible day, guess what? Tomorrow is going to be here, and you're going to have an incredible tomorrow. So I want you to put a smile on your face, say 3 things that you're thankful for, and know that you are amazing. You are worthy. You are worth it. You have so much potential inside of you. You've got things that this world needs. You have people that need you to inspire them. You are an inspiration. People are watching you, whether you like it or not. Go after the things that are on your heart. You are worthy of it. It's not going to be easy. Things take time. Things take consistency. It takes effort. It takes energy. My daughter, we all went to CrossFit today, and our 10-year-old was like, Man, I love it, Mom. I love CrossFit. It's so hard that don't you ever just wish you could be in really, really good shape without doing that hard workout? And then she's like, but I like it. It was really hard today. It was a hard workout and it was really hot. And I said, most people would love to have, you're right, yes, it would be great to be in shape, like the best shape ever and never have to work for it. But would that be fun? I said, anything in life, anything, any goal, any accomplishment, anything that you want to achieve, you're going to have to work. You're going to have to put in the hard work. You're going to have to consistently put in the work. You're going to have to believe that you can do it over and over and over again. Even when it's hard, even when it's hot, even when you get sweaty, even when you don't believe in yourself, you can do it. Find good people to be around. Find a mentor. Do the little steps like brushing your teeth and out of sight, out of mind. Take the solid, simple, basic action steps of drinking your water, moving your body, emptying that treat drawer that you have that you don't need, not having the candy drawer in your office, not snacking when you're not hungry, taking the buns off the burger, not overfilling your plate. Simple, simple things that over the course of time, most of you, it will get you to where you want to go. Right? So, all right. I hope you have an incredible evening. Thank you for tuning in. Your presence matters. I'm thankful that the internet finally worked after the third time. So, thank you for always commenting because it adds value to my life as well. And I'll be back on tomorrow as we continue to go through different books to help you on your mindset. So, I hope you have an incredible night. And thank you for the hearts. You guys are super, super sweet. And send me a message if you have any questions. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you soon.